Hello and welcome back to the deep dive. Today's going to be a little bit different, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Usually we are tearing through articles, connecting dots between complex theories, and, moving at a million miles an hour. But today, based on some feedback we have received, we are slowing things way, way down.
That's right. We are shifting gears entirely. Think of today not as a typical analysis, but as a true masterclass.
A masterclass, I like that.
We are stepping into the role of your patient, thorough English teachers. We have a very specific stack of material in front of us today. Vocabulary Set 114.
Set 114. It sounds very official, doesn't it?
It does.
But really, this is about pure utility. We have 30 specific idioms and phrasal verbs on our desk, and the mission today is simple but rigorous. We are going to go through every single one of them sequentially.
No skipping.
No skipping, no skimming. We are going to live with each word for a moment.
Exactly. And the tone here is crucial. For anyone listening who is trying to upgrade their English fluency, or maybe you just love the mechanics of the language, this is for you.
Yeah.
We aren't going to rush. We want to focus on deep understanding, context, and usage. We want these phrases to actually stick in your mind so you can use them tomorrow.
So here is how we are going to attack this. We have a checklist for every single item on this list to ensure we squeeze every drop of value out of it. We are going to look at the meaning, give you 3 solid distinct examples, break down the grammar-like word families, give you synonyms, check the prepositions, look at collocations, and finally, the opposites.
It's a full workout for each word.
Yeah.
We want you to understand not just what it means, but how it feels to say it.
Okay, let's unpack this. We are starting at the very top of the list.
Yeah.
Item number 1 is the phrase, now you're talking.
Ah, now you're talking. This is a fantastic one to start with because it brings a lot of energy to a conversation. The meaning here is quite specific. It is used to express enthusiastic agreement. But it's more than just saying yes.
Right. It feels stronger than just yes.
It is. It's what you say when someone makes a suggestion that is excellent or much better than the previous suggestions.
Right. So if I say, do you want to eat a stale sandwich? And you say no, and then I say, how about a steak dinner?
Then I would say, now you're talking.
Yeah.
You see the shift.
Yeah, I do.
It implies that the previous ideas were bad or boring, and finally we have hit on something good. It marks a turning point in the conversation.
I see. It's almost like a relief. Like, finally, a good idea.
Precisely. Let's look at 3 examples to illustrate this.
Okay.
Example 1. Imagine you and a friend are debating where to go for a drink. Your friend suggests a crowded, noisy bar you hate. You hesitate. Then your friend changes their mind and says, actually, let's go to that quiet jazz club with the comfortable chairs.
Oh, much better.
You would respond, now you're talking.
Because that matches what I actually wanted.
Exactly. Here's a second example. This one's in a business context.
Okay.
You are negotiating a contract. The initial offer from the client is too low, maybe $50,000. You shake your head.
Not enough.
Then the client increases the offer to $80,000 plus a bonus. You can say, okay, now you're talking.
Ah, so it signals that things are getting serious.
It signals that the negotiation has finally become real or productive.
That's a powerful tool in negotiation. It actually encourages the other person to keep going in that direction.
It does. And for a third example, let's say you are planning a vacation with your family. The kids are arguing about going camping in the rain. Then your partner suggests renting a villa with a private pool right on the beach.
I would definitely say now you're talking.
You would.
So let's look at the word family or semantics here. Where does this fit in?
Semantically, this falls under the categories of agreement and enthusiasm. Grammatically, it functions as an interjection or an idiomatic expression. It is almost always a standalone phrase. You don't usually add much after it.
You just let it sit there.
You do.
And if we wanted to use a synonym, what else could I say?
You could simply say, that sounds great, or I agree completely. If you want to keep it short, perfect works too.
But those feel a bit flatter.
They are. They lack the energy.
Yeah.
Now you're talking carries that specific nuance of, this is a great improvement.
Got it. What about collocations? How is it typically used?
As I mentioned, it's usually a standalone response. It often follows a suggestion phrase like, how about, or why don't we?
And then boom, now you're talking.
That's it.
And the opposite, if someone has a terrible idea, what do I say then?
You might say, that's a bad idea, or I don't think so. Or if you want to be really blunt, that's out of the question, which we will actually discuss later.
A little preview there. Okay, let's take a breath and let that sink in.
All right. Moving on to item number 2. Nuts about.
Nuts about. Now, I have to ask. Nuts can mean crazy, right? Is this dangerous to use? Could it be insulting?
That is a great question. And yes, nuts on its own can mean insane or crazy.
Right.
But the phrase nuts about is very different. It is informal, yes. But to be nuts about someone or something means to like them very, very much.
So it's a positive crazy.
It's a positive crazy. You are enthusiastic, or you can say you are crazy about them in a passionate way.
So it's not about clinical insanity. It's about passion.
Correct. But you have to be careful with the context. You wouldn't say you are nuts about your tax return.
No, definitely not.
It's usually for people, hobbies, or food.
Okay, let's look at the examples.
First, romance. He is absolutely nuts about his new girlfriend.
It means he's infatuated.
Exactly. He really, really likes her. It's a very cute, slightly youthful way to describe love.
It sounds a bit lighter than saying he is deeply in love.
It is. It's more energetic.
Yeah.
Second example, hobbies. She is nuts about tennis. She plays every single weekend.
It implies a bit of an obsession.
It does. And third, we often use it for food. I am nuts about chocolate ice cream. I can't stop eating it.
Okay, so semantically, where does this fit?
This is an adjective phrase. The semantic field is emotion or preference. It's about high-intensity liking.
And synonyms. Crazy about seems like the obvious one.
Yes, crazy about is the direct synonym. You could also say obsessed with, though obsessed can sometimes sound a bit creepy depending on the tone.
Yeah. You have to be careful with that one.
A much calmer synonym would be very fond of, but that lacks the energy of nuts about.
Right. It doesn't have that same punch.
I noticed a preposition in there.
About.
Yes, that is critical. It is always used with about. You are nuts about something. You are not nuts with or nuts for.
Ah.
If you say, I am nuts with him, it sounds like you are both insane together.
We don't want that. In collocations, what words go with it?
You'll often hear nuts about him, or nuts about her, or specific sports. Nuts about football is a very common collocation, especially in the UK.
What if I hate something? What's the opposite?
You could say you are indifferent to it.
Just meh.
Exactly. Or if you strongly dislike it, I can't stand it. So the scale goes from I can't stand it all the way up to I'm nuts about it.
Got it. Let's pause there for a moment.
Okay, item number 3 is nuts and bolts.
Staying with the nuts theme, but this feels very different. We aren't talking about emotions here, are we?
Not at all. And this is why English is tricky. Nuts and bolts refers to the practical, basic details of a subject or activity. It contrasts with theories, dreams, or big abstract ideas. It's the mechanics of how something actually works.
Like the literal nuts and bolts that hold a machine together.
That's the one.
If you don't have them, the machine falls apart.
Exactly. That is the metaphor. It's about the small, essential components.
Okay.
Example 1. Before we start the project, we need to discuss the nuts and bolts of the budget.
So not the grand vision.
No, we aren't talking about the dream of the project, but the specific dollar amounts, the spreadsheets, the boring stuff.
Right. The nitty-gritty.
Exactly. Example 2. She is a great manager because she understands the nuts and bolts of the manufacturing process.
So she knows how things actually work on the ground.
Yes. She knows how the machines run. She knows the shift schedules. She isn't just sitting in an office thinking about strategy.
I see.
And example 3, a very common phrase. Let's stop dreaming and get down to the nuts and bolts.
Get down to the nuts and bolts. That sounds like a very common phrase in meetings.
It is. So for word family, this is a noun phrase, and it is almost always plural. You wouldn't say, let's discuss the nut and bolts. It's always nuts and bolts.
Good to know.
The semantic field is practicality or mechanics.
Synonyms.
Essentials is a good one. Basics, practical details. And as you said earlier, the nitty-gritty is a perfect informal synonym. The mechanics also works well.
And prepositions.
It is often followed by of, the nuts and bolts of the operation, the nuts and bolts of the agreement.
And the opposite, if we're not talking about the detail.
The opposite would be the big picture or abstract theory. If you were looking at the clouds or the vision, you aren't looking at the nuts and bolts.
Making sense. Let's take a second.
Next up, item number 4, on a shoestring.
I love this visual. On a shoestring, I picture a shoe with a very thin frayed lace.
It is very evocative. The meaning is doing something with a very small amount of money. Imagine a shoestring. It's thin, it's fragile, it snaps easily. If your budget is that thin, You are operating on a shoestring.
So it's about being broke or just being careful.
It usually implies a severe limitation of funds, often at the beginning of an enterprise or during a hard time.
Okay.
Example 1. When they were university students, they traveled around Europe on a shoestring.
Right. Cheap hostels, instant noodles.
Exactly. Eating bread and cheese on a park bench, no luxuries.
We've all been there. It's almost a romantic idea of travel.
Sometimes. Example 2. He started his business on a shoestring, but now it is $1 million company.
So it emphasizes the humble beginnings.
It emphasizes how impressive his success is. He started with almost nothing. And example 3. We are living on a shoestring budget until I find a new job.
So word family. This is an adverbial phrase.
It functions as an adverbial phrase, yes.
Yeah.
The semantic field is finance and budgeting.
Synonyms for our listeners.
Yes.
What else can you say?
On a tight budget is the most common definition.
Okay.
Cheaply, with very little money. You might also hear penny pinching, though that implies being stingy, whereas on a shoestring just means you lack funds.
Right. One is about choice, the other about necessity.
Prepositions.
I'm guessing on.
It's always on. You run on a shoestring. You travel on a shoestring.
And collocations, common pairings.
You will hear shoestring budget constantly. That is the most common pair. Run on a shoestring is another.
The opposite must be nice.
Oh, yes. The opposite is very nice. Lavishly. With an unlimited budget. In luxury.
Spare no expense.
Exactly.
A nice thought. Let's pause.
All right, item number 5. On edge.
This one creates a physical sensation for me. On edge. Is this like being edgy?
No, and that is a common mistake.
Okay.
Being edgy usually means being cool, dark, or provocative, like a rock star. Being on edge is not cool at all.
Right.
It means feeling nervous, tense, or unable to relax. It's often because of worry or fear.
So like standing on the literal edge of a cliff.
That's the image. You aren't calm. You are alert and terrified.
High alert, waiting for something bad to happen.
Exactly. Example 1. She has been on edge all day waiting for her exam results.
I know that feeling.
Every time the phone rings, she jumps. She can't sit still.
That is a terrible feeling.
Example 2. I heard a strange noise downstairs, and now I'm feeling a bit on edge.
Your senses are heightened.
You aren't necessarily screaming, but you are tense. Example 3. Everyone in the office is on edge because of the rumors about layoffs. The atmosphere is heavy.
So word family, that's an adjective phrase.
Yes, adjective phrase. And the semantic field is emotion and anxiety.
And synonyms. What are some other ways to say this?
Nervous, tense, anxious, jumpy. Key up is another good one.
Keyed up. I like that. Prepositions.
Just on. You are on edge.
And collocations.
Feel on edge, seem on edge, look on edge. You might ask someone, why are you so on edge today?
And the opposite. The feeling we all want.
Calm, relaxed, at ease, laid back.
At ease sounds much better. Let's simulate a break there.
Moving to item 6. On the job.
This seems straightforward. It means at work. But I feel like there is a specific usage here. It's not just I'm at the office.
It is straightforward, but you're right. The usage is specific. It means happening while someone is at work or currently working. We don't usually use it just to say, I am on the job, to mean I am at the office.
Yeah.
It's usually attached to an activity or an event.
Okay. So I wouldn't call my wife and say I'm on the job.
You could, but it sounds like you were a police officer or a spy.
Right. A bit dramatic.
It sounds very operational. Here is how normal people use it. Example 1. You don't need a degree. You can learn the skills on the job.
Learning by doing.
We call it learning by doing.
Right. On the job training.
Exactly. That's the big one. Example 2.
Yep.
He was injured on the job and had to take time off.
So it's a legal or insurance phrase?
It is. It implies the injury happened at the workplace, so the company's responsible.
Okay.
And example 3. She gained a lot of experience on the job rather than in a classroom.
So it contrasts with in theory or in school.
Precisely. Word family. It can be an adjective or adverb phrase.
And the semantic field is employment and work.
Yes. Synonyms.
At work during working hours.
While working. Simple as that. Preposition is on.
And connotations, we already said the big one.
On-the-job training is the massive one. You see that in job ads all the time. Injury on the job is another. Drinking on the job is a negative collocation.
Good idea.
Meaning getting drunk while working.
Opposite.
Off-duty. During free time.
Yeah.
Or unemployed, depending on context, but usually it contrasts with being at work, so off-duty is best.
Right. Let's pause.
Item 7. On thin ice with his B. That is B, meaning somebody. Right, with somebody. So this is relational. This involves another person.
Very much so. To be on thin ice means to be in a risky situation where someone is likely to get angry or punish you.
Okay.
You are very close to trouble.
Again, a danger metaphor.
Yeah.
If the ice breaks, you fall in the freezing water.
Correct. And it implies that you have already done something wrong and your safety is fragile.
You're in a warning zone.
You are. Example 1. You were late 3 times this week. You are on thin ice with the boss.
Meaning, one more mistake and you are fired.
That's it. It's a clear warning. Example 2. I forgot our anniversary yesterday. I am on thin ice with my wife right now.
Ouch. You better buy some flowers.
You definitely should. And example 3. Stop pushing your luck. You're skating on thin ice.
That's something you say to a kid who's misbehaving.
Exactly. So this is an idiom or metaphor. Semantic field is risk, danger, and relationships.
And synonyms. What else communicates that same feeling?
In a precarious position, in hot water, or risking trouble. Walking a tightrope is another similar metaphor. Propositions, I see 2.
You do. It's on for the ice for the person you're in trouble with. You're on thin ice with your teacher.
And collocations.
Skating on thin ice or walking on thin ice. Those verbs work well with it.
And the opposite. When you're safe.
In good standing. Safe. Secure. If you are the teacher's pet, you are definitely not on thin ice.
Right. Let's take a moment.
Item 8. One's heart goes out to someone.
This sounds very emotional, very gentle.
It is. It is a phrase of deep empathy. It means to feel deep sympathy or compassion for someone who is suffering.
Okay.
It's what you say when something terrible has happened and you feel helpless but want to express care.
It feels like your heart is literally reaching out of your chest towards them.
That's the beautiful image. Example 1. My heart goes out to the families who lost their homes in the fire. It's a formal but touching way of expressing shared sorrow.
It's very common in news reports or formal condolences, isn't it?
Yes. But you can use it personally too. Example 2. I know you lost your job. My heart goes out to you.
It acknowledges their pain.
It does. And example 3. Our hearts go out to the victims of the accident.
Would I use this if my friend dropped their sandwich? My heart goes out to you.
No, that would be sarcastic or overly dramatic.
All right.
You save this for tragedy, loss, or grief.
Word family.
It's an idiom or a verb phrase. The semantic field is empathy and compassion.
Synonyms.
Feel sorry for, sympathize with, have compassion for. My thoughts are with you is another common one you'll hear.
And the preposition is always to.
Yes. Your heart goes out to the person.
Collocations.
My heart goes out to you. Our hearts go out to. It's usually possessive like that.
And the opposite, someone who doesn't care.
Being indifferent, uncaring, or hard-hearted, or turning a blind eye.
A beautiful phrase to know for sad times. Let's pause.
All right, item 9. One-track mind.
I've been accused of this.
Haven't we all? Having a one-track mind means having a mind that thinks entirely or mostly about one subject. You are obsessed. You can't focus on anything else.
Like a train on a single track. It can't turn left or right. It just goes one way.
That's the perfect metaphor. Example 1. He has a one-track mind. All it talks about is football. No matter what you say. Politics, whether he brings it back to football.
It can be annoying for the listener.
Very. Example 2. When it comes to making money, she has a one-track mind. She is focused solely on profit.
Okay.
And example 3. Adolescent boys often have a one-track mind about, well, girls.
We get the picture. Is it always negative?
Not always. It can imply focus, but usually it implies being a bit boring or limited.
Right.
Word family, the noun phrase. The semantic field is focus or obsession.
And synonyms.
Obsessed, single-minded, fixated. Tunnel vision is a great synonym. You can only see what is in front of you.
And collocations.
Have a one-track mind. He's got a one-track mind. That's how you'll usually hear it.
And the opposite. Someone who thinks about many things.
Broad-minded, versatile,
Yeah.
or perhaps scatterbrained, if you want to imply thinking about too many things at once, without focus.
Okay, let's digest that.
Item 10. Out of it.
Sorry, I'm totally out of it today. I say this on Monday mornings.
Perfect usage. The meaning is not fully conscious, confused, or unable to think clearly.
Right.
This is often due to tiredness, illness, or medication. It describes that brain fog feeling.
It's when the lights are on, but nobody is home.
Exactly. Example 1. After the surgery, the anesthesia made him feel completely out of it.
That loopy feeling.
He didn't know where he was or what time it was. Example 2. I didn't sleep at all last night, so I'm a bit out of it today. You are physically there, but your brain is slow.
I know that feeling well.
In example 3, she had a high fever and was really out of it.
Okay, word family is an adjective phrase. Semantic field, consciousness and health.
Synonyms include groggy, dazed, disoriented, or not with it. Spacey is another informal one.
Prepositions
And collocated.
feel totally out of it. Look a bit out of it. You might say to a friend, you seem a bit out of it. Are you okay? And the opposite, when your brain is working perfectly.
Alert, sharp, wide awake, on the ball.
Let's wake up and pause for a second.
Okay. Item 11. Out of the question.
This sounds strict, like a parent talking to a child.
It is decisive. It means impossible, not allowed, or not worthy of consideration. It's a hard no. It ends the debate.
So if I ask my boss for a month off starting tomorrow...
That is out of the question. It's not just no, it's don't be ridiculous.
Right, it's a non-starter.
Exactly. Example 1. Buying a new car is out of the question right now. We don't have the money.
It's a financial impossibility.
Yes. Example 2. You want to walk home alone at midnight? That is out of the question.
That is a safety refusal. It means I forbid it.
It does. And example 3. The trip was canceled, so going to Paris is out of the question.
Can I use it for small things? Like pizza is out of the question.
You can, but it sounds dramatic. Pizza is out of the question because I am on a strict diet. It emphasizes the absolute impossibility.
I see. It's for when you want to be very firm.
Right. Semantic field. Possibility and permission. Adjective phrase.
Synonyms.
Impossible. Forbidden. No way. Off the table. Off the table is a great business synonym.
And the preposition is out of. Collocations.
That is out of the question. Or for emphasis, absolutely out of the question.
Opposite.
Possible, considered, an option. Or another idiom on the cards.
Okay, moving on. Let's pause.
Item 12. Out of this world.
So we are going from out of the question, which is very negative, to out of this world, which sounds very positive.
A much more positive phrase. It means extremely good, impressive, or enjoyable.
Okay.
It implies that the quality is so high it doesn't belong on Earth. It's alien in a good way.
It's hyperbole, exaggeration for effect.
Exactly. Example 1. This chocolate cake tastes out of this world.
Meaning it's the best cake I have ever eaten.
The very best. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it.
Me too.
Example 2. The view from the top of the mountain was out of this world. Breathtaking.
Yeah.
Example 3. The band gave a performance that was simply out of this world.
So, semantic field. Quality and praise. It's an adjective phrase.
It is. And synonyms are amazing, incredible, fantastic, phenomenal. Otherworldly also works, but can sometimes mean spooky.
Okay.
Out of this world is always positive.
Preposition is out of. Collocations.
Tastes out of this world. Looked out of this world.
And the opposite, something really bad or just normal.
Both. It could be terrible, or it could be ordinary, mundane, run-of-the-mill.
Let's come back to Earth for a moment. Pause.
Item 13. Out of work.
This is a serious one, isn't it? A bit more somber.
Yes. It simply means unemployed, without a job, but it is a softer, more passive way to say it than fired.
It focuses on the status, not the reason. Fired implies you did something wrong.
Correct. Out of work is neutral. Example 1. The factory closed and hundreds of men were left out of work.
So it's something that happened to them?
Exactly. A sad situation.
Wow.
Example 2. He has been out of work for 6 months and is looking for a position.
Okay.
And example 3. It is stressful to be out of work with a family to support.
Word family is an adjective phrase. Semantic field. Employment status.
Synonyms. Unemployed, jobless, between jobs.
Between jobs is the polite euphemism people use at parties, right?
That's the one. It sounds more temporary and hopeful.
Preposition is out of and collocations.
Been out of work for a period of time, so out of work for 6 months or currently out of work.
And the opposite is simple enough.
Employed, working, hired, or more formally, gainfully employed.
Okay, let's pause.
Item 14, over one's head.
I feel this way sometimes in these deep dives when we talk about quantum physics.
Over one's head is a great idiom. It has 2 related meanings.
Okay.
First, it means something is too difficult or complex for someone to understand intellectually.
Right.
And second, it means being in a situation that is too difficult to handle.
Like the water is literally over your head. You are drowning in information or responsibility.
Precisely.
Yeah.
That's the image. Example 1. I tried to read the advanced physics paper, but it was way over my head. I just didn't get it.
It was too complex.
Right. Example 2 for the other, meaning he took the management job, but he is in over his head.
So he's struggling.
He can't handle the stress or the decisions. He is drowning.
Okay.
And a third example, back to the first meaning. The joke went right over my head, meaning I didn't understand why it was funny.
Right. The semantic field is understanding and difficulty. It's an idiom.
Yes. Synonyms.
Yeah.
Too difficult, baffling, incomprehensible, beyond one's ability.
The preposition is over and collocations.
Go over my head. In over his head. We often add an intensifier like way over my head.
And the opposite.
Simple, understandable, easy to graft, or another idiom, child's play.
Clear as day. Pause.
Item 15, pain in the neck.
This is a classic. Now, I know there's a rude version of this.
There is. You can say pain in the, well, the backside. But pain in the neck is the polite version you can use in front of your grandmother or your boss.
Right. It's safe for work.
It is. It means someone or something that is very annoying or inconvenient.
It's a nagging irritation, like a stiff neck.
That's it. Example 1, filling out all these tax forms is a real pain in the neck. It's tedious. It takes forever. I hate it.
Definitely. I feel that one.
Example 2, my neighbor complains about everything. He is such a pain in the neck.
So it can refer to a person?
Yes. Or a thing. Example 3, this old computer keeps crashing. What a pain in the neck.
Okay, so word family is a noun phrase acting as an idiom. Semantic field is annoyance.
Synonyms. Nuisance, bother, annoyance, pest, hassle is a great synonym for a task.
And collocations. How do we use it in a sentence?
Such a pain in the neck. A real pain in the neck. We often use those intensifiers.
And the opposite. Someone or something wonderful.
A delight, a joy, or a helpful person. You could say, it was a pleasure.
Let's pause there.
Item 16. Pay someone back.
This has a double meaning, right? It can be good or bad.
It does. And they are very different. Meaning one is financial, to return money borrowed from someone.
Okay, that's neutral or good.
And meaning 2 is darker, to take revenge on someone.
Context is everything here. Tone of voice matters a lot.
A lot. Example 1, the financial one. Thanks for the loan. I'll pay you back on Friday.
Friendly. Clear.
Example 2, the revenge one. He embarrassed me in front of the boss, but I will pay him back one day.
Ominous. That sounds like a movie villain.
It does. And a third example, back to finance. It took me 5 years to pay back my student loans.
So word family is a phrasal verb. Semantic field is finance or revenge. Big difference.
Huge difference. Synonyms for finance would be repay or reimburse.
And for revenge.
Get even, retaliate, settle the score.
Preposition is back. And collocations.
Pay you back tomorrow. Pay him back for what he did. The context tells you which meaning it is.
Opposites. This is interesting.
For the financial meaning, the opposite is borrow. For the revenge context, the opposite is to forgive or let it go.
Big difference. Pause.
Item 17. Pay off, paid off, pay off.
We are looking at the verb and the noun here.
Correct. The phrasal verb pay off means to yield good results or success after effort. Or it can also mean to finish paying a debt completely.
Okay.
And the noun payoff, one word, is the result, the reward, or sometimes a bribe.
So hard work pays off. Note the stress for our listeners. It paid off. The stress is on, off.
Yes, that's a good point. Stress on the off. Example 1, verb. All those hours of studying finally paid off when she passed the exam.
The effort created success.
Exactly. Example 2, verb. We finally paid off our mortgage.
So the debt is 0. A great feeling.
The best. Example 3, noun. The risk was high, but the payoff was huge. The reward was big.
Word family. Phrasal verb and noun. Semantic field. Success, finance, result.
Synonyms. Succeed, work out for the verb, reward, outcome for the noun.
Preposition. And common collocations.
Hard work paid off, the big payoff, pay off the loan.
And the opposite. When your hard work leads to nothing.
It can fail, backfire, or go to waste.
Let's hope for a good payoff for this lesson. Pause.
Item 18. Pay someone a compliment.
This is a nice one. Why do we say pay? We aren't giving them money.
No, but we treat the compliment as something of value. We give it to them. It means to say something nice or praising to someone.
It sounds a bit more formal than just compliment someone.
Slightly, yes. Example 1. He paid her a compliment on her new dress.
Simple.
Example 2. It is always nice to pay a colleague a compliment on their hard work. It builds morale. Example 3. I was just trying to pay you a compliment. Don't take it the wrong way.
So the semantic field is social interaction and praise. It's a verb phrase.
Correct. Synonyms: compliment, praise, flatter, or simply say something nice.
Collocations.
Pay her a compliment. Nice of you to pay me a compliment. Or a fun one, to fish for a compliment.
Yeah.
That's when you try to get someone to say something nice.
Right, and the opposite.
To insult, criticize, or put down.
Always choose the compliment. Pause.
Item 19. Piece of cake.
Another food idiom. English speakers must be hungry.
We love our food idioms. Piece of cake means something is very easy to do.
Is it because eating cake is easy?
Exactly. It requires no effort, and it is enjoyable.
Makes sense.
Example 1. Don't worry about the test. It was a piece of cake.
Total confidence.
Example 2. Fixing this leak is a piece of cake for a plumber. Easy for an expert.
Right.
Example 3. After running a marathon, a 5K run is a piece of cake.
So the semantic field is difficulty, specifically low difficulty. It's a noun phrase idiom.
Yes. Synonyms: a breeze, a walk in the park, easy as pie, simple. Duck soup is an old one you might hear in old movies.
And collocations.
It was a piece of cake. Should be a piece of cake.
And the opposite.
Difficult, hard, grueling, impossible. Or a great idiom, uphill battle.
Easy peasy. Pause.
Item 20. Pig out.
More food, but this one sounds messier.
Much messier. To pig out means to eat a very large amount of food, often quickly and unhealthily. It comes from the image of pigs eating from a trough.
So I shouldn't say this at a formal dinner. Thank you, Duchess. I am going to pig out now.
Absolutely not. It is slang and very informal.
Good to know.
Example 1. After the diet ended, we went to a buffet and pigged out.
Total loss of control.
Example 2. They sat on the sofa and pigged out on pizza and chips. It implies comfort food. Example 3. I always pig out when I go to my grandmother's house because her cooking is so good.
That's a more positive spin. Word family, phrasal verb slang, semantic field, eating in excess.
Synonyms: gorge, overeat, stuff oneself, binge eat. Wolf down is similar but focuses more on speed.
Yeah, prepositions, out.
And often followed by on, as in pig out on tacos.
Right. Collocations.
Pig out on junk food, let's pig out.
And the opposite, when you eat very little.
To diet, fast, nibble, or eat moderately. You could also say pick at one's food.
Let's digest that.
Pause. Item 21. Pipe dream.
This sounds dreamy. Does it have to do with plumbing pipes?
No, actually. It refers to a hope, wish, or plan that is impossible or very unlikely to happen.
Okay.
The origin is a bit dark. It comes from the hallucinations people would have when smoking opium in a pipe.
Oh, wow. So it's a fantasy that isn't real.
Exactly. Example 1. His plan to become a billionaire by next year is just a pipe dream. It's not realistic. He is hallucinating.
Yeah, it's a fantasy.
Example 2. World peace overnight is a beautiful idea, but sadly, it's a pipe dream. It's a nice thought, but impossible. And example 3, more positive one. Living on Mars is no longer a pipe dream. It might happen soon. It is moving from fantasy to reality.
So the semantic field is hope and impossibility. It's a noun phrase.
Yes. Synonyms: fantasy, daydream, impossible dream, delusion. Pie in the sky is another great idiom for this.
Pie in the sky. I like that one. Collocations.
Just a pipe dream. Chasing a pipe dream.
And the opposite, a realistic goal.
Reality. A realistic goal. A certainty. A concrete plan.
Keep your feet on the ground. Pause.
Item 22. Pitch in.
Pitch in. This feels cooperative. Like sports. Throwing a ball.
It creates a sense of community. It means to help out, to contribute work, money, or assistance to a group effort. Imagine everyone pitching their money or effort into a pile in the middle.
Everybody doing their part.
Exactly. Example 1. If everyone pitches in, we can clean this house in an hour. You grab the broom, I grab the mop.
Many hands make light work.
That's the idea. Example 2. We all pitched in $20 to buy a gift for the teacher.
So here, it refers specifically to money.
It does. Example 3. When the project fell behind, the manager pitched in to help us finish.
Word family, phrasal verb, semantic field, cooperation and help.
In synonyms: contribute, help out, chip in, collaborate. Chip in is almost identical.
Preposition is in, collocations.
Pitch in to help, everyone pitched in. Pitch in for a gift.
And the opposite.
To refuse to help, to sit back, do nothing. Or, my favorite, to freeload.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Pause.
Item 23. Plug away. At SLEF.
Plug away. It sounds heavy. Plug, plug, plug. Like slow, hard work.
It is the sound of slow persistence. To plug away means to keep working hard at something, especially when it is difficult, boring, or taking a long time.
Okay.
It implies a steady, slow grind. You aren't rushing, but you aren't stopping.
You're the tortoise, not the hare.
A perfect analogy. Example 1. He's been plugging away at his novel for 5 years. He hasn't given up, but it's not finished yet.
Dedication.
Example 2. Learning a language takes time. You just have to keep plugging away at it, day by day.
Sound advice for our listeners.
In example 3. I spent the afternoon plugging away at this boring report.
Word family, phrasal verb, semantic field, persistence in work.
Synonyms: persist, keep going, grind away, toil. Hammer away at is similar.
Prepositions, away and at.
Yes. You plug away at the task.
Collocations.
Plug away at it. Come plugging away.
And the opposite.
Give up. Quit. Stop. Or the idiom, throw in the towel.
Keep plugging away, listeners. Pause.
Item 24. Pull an all-nighter.
Every university student knows this one intimately.
Indeed. To pull an all-nighter means to stay awake all night, usually to study or work.
And why the verb pull?
We don't say do an all-nighter. We pull it, like it's a difficult feat you have to pull off.
Ah, that makes sense. No sleep till morning.
Example 1. I have an exam tomorrow, so I'm going to pull an all-nighter to study.
Hopefully the coffee helps.
Example 2. The team pulled an all-nighter to get the presentation ready for the client. It implies a crisis or a deadline. Example 3. I'm too old to pull an all-nighter. I need my sleep.
I feel that semantic field. Sleep, work, and study. It's a verb phrase, idiom.
Synonyms: stay up all night, work through the night, burn the midnight oil is similar, though that might just mean staying up late, not necessarily all night.
Right. And collocations.
Had to pull an all-nighter, pull an all-nighter.
The opposite must be nice.
Sleep well. Go to bed early. Get a full night's sleep.
Rest is important. Pause.
Item 25. Put the blame on SPE.
And the SENSB stands for somebody.
Yes, to put the blame on somebody means to say that they are responsible for something bad that happened. It implies an active shifting of responsibility.
You're accusing them, pointing the finger.
Exactly. Example 1. Don't put the blame on me. I wasn't even there.
That sounds very defensive.
It is. Example 2. The manager tried to put the blame on the intern for the mistake. This is bad leadership. Example 3. It's easy to put the blame on the weather, but really we were just late.
Word family, verb phrase, semantic field, accusation and responsibility.
Synonyms:
Blame.
accuse, hold responsible, point the finger at. Scapegoat is a related verb.
And the preposition is always on.
Yes. You put the blame on a person.
Situations.
Put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on him. Shift the blame.
And the opposite, taking responsibility.
Take responsibility. Absolve. Exonerate. Or, more informally, own up to it.
Own your mistakes. Pause.
Item 26. Rant and rave.
This sounds loud. The R sounds make it sound angry. Rant and rave.
It captures the sound of anger. To rant and rave means to shout and complain, normally in a loud, angry, and uncontrolled way. It's not a logical argument. It's an explosion.
Like a tantrum for adults.
Sometimes. Example 1. The customer started to rant and rave about the cold soup. Everyone in the restaurant was staring.
Awkward.
Example 2. My uncle loves to rant and rave about politics at dinner. He isn't discussing, he is yelling.
Right.
Example 3. The boss was ranting and raving because we lost the contract.
So, semantic field, anger and communication. It's a verb phrase, idiom.
Yes. Synonyms: yell, scream, vent, make a scene, or another idiom, blow a gasket.
Placate.
Ranting and raving about, start to rant and rave.
And the opposite.
To whisper, speak calmly, stay reasonable, keep one's cool.
Keep it cool. Pause.
Item 27. Real flop.
Flop. It sounds like a wet fish hitting the floor. Flop.
That is exactly the imagery. It falls flat. A real flop is a total failure. We usually use it for entertainment, products, or events.
So a person isn't a flop.
You wouldn't usually call a person a flop. You'd call their performance a flop.
Ah.
Example 1. The new movie cost millions to make, but it was a real flop. Nobody watched it.
A box office bomb.
Example 2. I tried to bake a cake, but it didn't rise. It was a real flop.
A kitchen disaster.
And example 3. The product launch was a real flop. Nobody bought it.
So the semantic field is failure and success. It's a noun phrase.
Synonyms: failure, disaster, dud, washout. Turkey is sometimes used for bad movies.
And collocations.
It was a real flop. Turned out to be a real flop.
And the opposite, a huge success.
A huge success. a hit, a triumph, a smash. Or for a movie, a blockbuster.
We want hits, not flops. Pause.
Item 28. Rest assured.
This sounds very formal, like something a lawyer or a hotel manager would say.
It is a polite, slightly formal phrase. To rest assured means to be certain or confident that something is true or will happen. It is used to comfort someone or remove their doubt.
So if I say to my buddy, rest assured I will bring the chips, is that weird?
It is a little weird. It sounds too official. You would just say, don't worry, I'll bring the chips.
Right.
Use rest assured when you want to sound professional and trustworthy. Example 1. Rest assured, your money is safe in this bank.
That's what you want to hear from a banker.
Example 2. You can rest assured that we are doing everything possible to fix the problem. This is classic customer service language. And example 3. Rest assured, I will be there on time.
So the semantic field is reassurance and certainty. It's a verb phrase.
Yes. Synonyms. Be certain, don't worry, be confident, trust me.
Collocations.
You can rest assured that.
Opposite.
To worry, doubt, be uncertain, or lose sleep over.
Rest assured we are almost done. Pause.
Almost. Item 29. Right away.
Speed. Urgency.
Right away means immediately, without delay.
Yeah.
It is urgent but polite.
Is it faster than soon?
Much faster.
Soon.
Could be in an hour. Right away is now.
Okay.
Example 1. I need you to come to my office right away.
That's urgent.
Example 2. When the phone rang, she answered it right away. She didn't let it ring twice.
Instantaneous.
And example 3. If you feel sick, you should see a doctor right away.
So the semantic field is time and speed. It's an adverbial phrase.
Synonyms. Immediately, at once, straight away, instantly. Or the acronym ASAP, as soon as possible.
And collocations.
Do it right away. Come here right away. Start right away.
And the opposite is easy.
Later. Eventually. In a while. Whenever.
No time like the present. Pause.
And finally, item 30. Right-hand man.
The person you trust the most, your number 2.
Yes. A right-hand man is a person's most important assistant or helper that they rely on. The right hand is traditionally the strong hand, the one that does the work.
Can it be a woman?
Yes. Historically, the phrase says man, but you can absolutely use it for a woman who is the key support.
Or you could say right-hand woman.
You could if you want to be specific, but right-hand man often acts as a fixed idiom for the role. Example 1. The vice president is the president's right-hand man.
Critical support.
Example 2. She has been the CEO's right-hand man for 20 years. She knows all the secrets. And example 3. Batman relies on Robin, his right-hand man.
A classic sidekick. So the semantic field is importance and support. It's a noun phrase.
Yes. Synonyms, assistant, deputy, second-in-command, chief aide, or, more informally, sidekick.
Collocations.
He is my right-hand man. Act as a right-hand man.
And the opposite.
An adversary. A rival.
Or simply an unimportant subordinate.
And just like that, we have reached the end of the list.
That is all 30 items. We have successfully covered every single one from now you're talking all the way to right-hand man.
This was a marathon, but a valuable one. For everyone listening, remember, fluency doesn't happen overnight. It's about repetition. I'd encourage you to listen to this deep dive a few times. Let the examples really sink in.
Absolutely. The nuances of prepositions and collocations take time to absorb. Don't be afraid to rewind and practice along with us. Thanks for sticking with us on this vocabulary journey. Keep plugging away at your English.
Goodbye, and good luck with your studies.